Recently, a couple of projects came up where I could use a press. So to make sure I didn't miss out on a good opportunity to buy a new tool, I purchased the Harbor Freight 20-ton press. If you need a press, this may just be the press for you. I'm Paul, and this is Adventures in Fabrication, a channel about creating, innovating, and learning in the home shop. If it's your first time here, be sure and click on the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss out on future videos. The press I got came in 2 boxes, and the main box weighed in at over 100 pounds. The clerks at the store were nice enough to put it in my SUV, but to get it out, I had to use my hoist. If you don't have a hoist, it'll take 2 people, or you'll have to unpack it in your car. It's just too big to move by yourself. Harbor Freight buys this press from 2 different ODMs, or manufacturers. The big difference is one comes in 2 boxes and the other comes in 3. Now the reason I know this is when I purchased my press they mixed up the boxes. So be sure and check before you leave the store. The boxes have numbers on them so you can tell. In my case, I had to go back to the store because I was missing the bolts. When I got to the store, they explained what had happened and gave me the entire missing box. This included a second hydraulic jack, so I ended up getting a spare hydraulic jack for free. Assembly is pretty easy and can be done by one person in about an hour. The only modification that I made was to put some casters on it. Installing the casters was easy. There were already holes in the base that were the right size. The entire press weighs in at about 160 pounds. So the casters have been a really big help when I need to move it. Also, if you're assembling it by yourself, a small table, chair, or something to prop up the side beam while bolting it together makes it a lot easier. Here are a couple of short clips showing me using the press. The first clip shows me removing a pin in the hydraulic jack. The second clip shows me pressing in a brass adapter. I'm glad I got the press. I struggled with the decision on size versus extra cost. But when I thought about it, not really knowing how much pressure I would need for future projects, I broke down and paid a little extra for the 20-ton press instead of buying the 12-ton press. I always seem to fall back to that old saying, buy once, cry once. Now before you go, be sure and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on new videos when they come out. And please feel free to share this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.